Wow.
You will not believe this, right? So I'm chilling in my bed, and the homie texts me, and he says, I want to make a bet. And I'm like, all right, cool. He says, I bet you $200 by Monday you won't be TikTok famous.
Start with that chicken thigh, pat it dry. Get them all in a bowl. Season them all with Tabasco, cayenne, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Mix it up until it looks just like that. 2 cups of flour, cayenne, paprika, cornstarch, salt, and pepper. Mix it up. That's the flour mix. 2 eggs, buttermilk. Want to mix that up. Pour that over the chicken. Mix up the chicken, get it in there, and let it sit. Then coat the chicken very well in the flour. Spicy mayonnaise, paprika, cayenne, Tabasco. Simple. Mix. Oil in. Check that it's hot enough. Has to be hot enough. You want to hear that noise. Chicken thigh, 5 to 6 minutes each side, golden brown, then flip. After that, take it out just like that. Toasted brioche bun, spicy mayonnaise both sides, pickles, that chicken, top it. Yes.
How to make the ultimate breakfast quesadilla. So you're gonna start by heating up a pan with 6 eggs and a tablespoon of butter. And we're just gonna keep mixing them and stirring them, folding them lightly over medium-high heat. Eventually curds start to form and we keep folding. We're actually gonna take it right off the heat and just let it hang out slightly undercooked. A preheated stainless steel pan, lightly oiled, we're gonna put in sausage patties. Cook them for a total of 12 minutes, flipping 1 or 2 times. Remove them from the pan, then add 1/4 cup of water to deglaze. Add right to the pan chopped onions, green peppers, and tomatoes. While those are cooking for a few minutes, we're going to chop up the sausage, then empty out the pan and put a tortilla. Yes, that's right, we're using the Taco Bell breakfast cheese. Spread a thin layer, add half the eggs, sausage, pepper, tomato, onion mixture, and some fresh cilantro right on top, and then flip it 1 or 2 times in the pan and let it keep cooking. Because all the ingredients are so fresh and freshly assembled, it's super delicious, rich, and filling. Ultimate.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Ready?
Honey mustard. Barbecue. Ranch. Mix.
Okay, everyone keeps asking, you want cinnamon rolls? I'll give you the best you've ever had. Half a cup of milk, about 98 degrees Fahrenheit. 2.5 teaspoons of instant yeast, give that a little mix, let that sit 10 minutes. 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt. Add your milk and yeast mixture, 2 room temperature eggs, 2.5 tablespoons of water. Mix for 5 minutes. 3.5 tablespoons unsalted butter, 5 more minutes. Shape that into a ball, grease bowl in, wet towel, 1.5 hours. Or until doubled, mad thick. Your dough, punch it down, flour work surface, your dough out, half a cup dark brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Mix that up, flour the top, roll your dough into an 18-inch rectangle. Melted butter, flour your sugar mixture, rolling it up, your dough into 9 equal pieces. Evenly spaced apart, wet towel 30 minutes. In the oven, make it 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 to 25 minutes. Let them cool to room temp. Just glaze those buns. Yes. Glazed top, caramelized bottom. This is
1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of chocolate chips. Mix it all together. Divide into 12 and place on a prepared baking sheet at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. Boom.
3-ingredient creme brulee. This is all you need. Screenshot. Vanilla ice cream contains everything a creme brulee needs. Cream, salt, sugar, and eggs. Melt ice cream in a microwave. Yolk drip. Mix. Yolk drip. Mix. I'm making 2 servings, so I'm using 2 egg yolks. Pour cream mixture into ramekins. Pour hot water into a baking pan and preheat the oven to 325. Bake for about 40 to 50 minutes. Cool to room temperature, then cover with plastic wrap and refrigerate it for at least 2 hours. Caramelize sugar over medium-low heat and pour on top. You gotta be quick before the sugar hardens. Here's what happens when you put 2 coats of sugar.
I'm tired tired of seeing people post steak videos and they have no idea how to cook a steak. This is how you do it. Step 1, find a steak with the most fat marbled into the meat. Step 2, pull your steak out of the fridge 40 minutes before cooking. Just a tiny bit of neutral oil, that's gonna help the seasoning stick. Rosemary salt, if you wanna learn how to make it, go see my last post. Very finely ground black pepper. Push the seasoning in. So step 3 was to season with rosemary salt. Step 4, use a ripping hot pan. Neutral oil, it has to make this sound. Flip after 2.5 minutes. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Shallots and garlic in. Rosemary and thyme on the steak. Turn the heat down and put the unsalted pan back and baste. A resting rack everyone owns. Pour some of those juices over. Step 5 was to baste. Step 6, rest it for half as long as you cooked it. If you're using a thermometer, pull it at 133 degrees, and I'm out.
Make some macaroni. Welcome to another episode of Dorm Food. That's right, that's where we get rid of all the fancy kitchen gadgets and we cook things in the microwave. So let's start with half a coffee cup of macaroni and a coffee cup and a half of water. Some salt. 4 minutes of radiation. Half a coffee cup of Monterey Jack and half a coffee cup of cheddar. Our noodles are done. We stirred, now we're at 4 more minutes of radiation. Strain. Use protection. Add a little knob of butter. The tiniest of gloops of mustard. A sneeze of sriracha. Yo. Cheers. If you have stolen milk from your dining hall lately, a little dash. 30 more seconds of radiation. Mix it up. Dorm room sriracha mac. Cheers.
How to make the best top ramen. Get your ramen. Medium-high heat. Cover the bottom of your pot in sesame oil. Now you gotta get the minced garlic. Once your oil's hot, take a fat-ass spoon of minced garlic in. Every time I make this, it's always a little bit different because sometimes I use hot sauce, sometimes I use jalapenos, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing right now. Put a little parsley in there. As many crushed red peppers as you like. I kind of do a lot. A little pinch of onion. You can use fresh jalapenos. I'm just gonna use a little bit of the juice. And a little bit of sriracha. Let this hang out for a few minutes, stirring frequently. Crush up your noodles and take the seasoning packet out. Dump this in there. Let it hang out for another minute. Once it's been like 3 minutes, throw your noodles in there and mix it around until they're evenly coated. Once evenly coated, fill with water until it barely covers. Boil on high for 2.5 minutes. Once you try it, you'll never go back.
Grab some strawberries, wash them, cut them sideways. They should look like this. Place your strawberries onto a plate, grab a paper towel, and lightly pat them down. Also, when I said sideways, I meant vertical. They'll look something like this. Set them aside and grab a bowl. Grab some strawberry cake mix and pour it into the bowl. Preheat your oven to 350. Add in 1 egg, 4 ounces of cream cheese, 1/3 cup of butter. It is a really thick consistency, so it's gonna look a little crusty at first. Don't overmix it. Once you get it to look like this, you're done. Line a 9 by 9 inch pan with some parchment paper and put your mixture in. Spread it evenly in the pan. Your strawberries should be kind of dry. Start placing them onto the mix. They should look like this and they're ready to bake. Place them into your oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm running out of time. I'll see you guys in part 2. Part 2, let's take them out of the oven. They look so good. Let it cool for about 10 to 15 minutes. Cut them and they should end up looking like this. Valentine's Day is coming up and they're so perfect for the holiday. Okay, don't mind the bird's nest that's going on here, but look how cute. The strawberries look like little hearts and they really taste really good, like a freaking brownie. A strawberry brownie. I guess now you know how to make strawberry brownies.